Hi everyone, welcome to the channel. My name is Matt, and today I'm going to be painting a miniature from the board game Lord of the Rings Journeys to Middle-earth. As you can see here, I've already started painting the ghost miniature. He's a minion to Ursa, which is a boss character, and I'll be showing a small little clip at the end of the video of the Ursa minion, which is probably going to be my next project. So the first paint I'm putting down here is a speed paint from Army Painters. It's the color Blinding Light. Now the reason I'm using this color is because I had a pretty dark primer on it, and it's for the next colors that I'm going to be putting on. I want it to have a certain ghostly look, and I want that lighter darkish color underneath to come through my next color. And except for the paint that I'm going to use for dry brushing and the wash at the very end, all the other paints that I'm going to be using in this video are going to be speed paints. Now, one of the big reasons I like using speed paints is because we're going to be painting all our miniatures for this board game, and I find that using speed paints is considerably faster than using regular acrylics. Because this entire video here, if I didn't speed it up in multiple different parts, it would have been about 30 some, maybe 40 some minutes. And that's fairly quick for painting a miniature from start to finish. Only using acrylic paints, I've seen spending 2-3 hours on a mini before, if not longer. Now the color I'm applying now is Plasmatic Bolt. Now that I've put a whiter coat underneath, it's giving the this speed paint a bit of a lighter tone to it as I'm applying it, so it gives it a little bit more of a ghostly hue. And with this color here, I'm really not that concerned about painting inside the lines. I'm just trying to cover the whole of the mini, and even if I'm missing a little bit here and there, I don't really mind because it'll give it more of that kind of ghostly look that I'm going for. Now I'm about to use a metallic speed paint, Broadsword Silver. Now I'm going to be a little bit more concerned about where I'm painting. I really don't want to get it on any other part of the miniature now that my base coat is done. I'm really just looking at my weapon, the shield, and the armor. As the color is coming out here, you'll see that it's pretty shiny, and this is the reason that I'm waiting to dry brush, because I don't want this shiny new look at the end. Like I've been saying throughout the video, is I'm looking for a ghostly look, so I'm going to want to dry brush over all these colors at the end as well. And now I'm going to be using my final metallic speed paint, Hoplite Gold. You'll see that I'm going to be using it on like the hilt guard on the sword, the outlines of the shield, on the armor, and the helmet. Now I really want to paint inside the lines here because I don't want to have to go back and redo any of my other colors. Now I'm going to be dry brushing the acrylic paint Toxic Mist. So before I start dry brushing, I always make sure to wipe off enough of my paint off the brush so I'm not going to streak it on or anything like that. So you'll see here that I'm applying it pretty much all over my Mini because I'm trying to go for, as I've been saying, a ghostly look, and I don't want my metals to be too shiny either. So you'll see I'll be applying it pretty heavily throughout the entire Mini. So here I'm just going to be adding a strong tone wash, and I'm going to be using a small brush to do this because I don't want to put too much on. I want to have a lot of control for where I am putting it. So I'm just doing this to give it the final touches, and after I'm done this, I'll be done on the Mini itself. And for the final touches on the base, I'm just adding some matte black just to finish up the base, get some of my dry brushing off of it, and just to clean it up a little bit. And that'll be it for painting. And this is the final product. I really had fun painting this, and it only took me about 30 minutes. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and you like and subscribe if you did. Now my next project is going to be Ursa, as I was saying earlier, and I hope to see you in that video as well. Bye now, and God bless.